पण ते व्हायब्रेशन ऐकू गेलं मला वाटलं की स्पीकर खराब झाला की काय. Um, welcome to my stream. Here, my parents love to ruin it by watching 5-year-old, 15-year-old things on TV with extremely loud volume. Yeah, so I'm really bored. I honestly have no idea what to do, so I'm going to make a game, probably, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know. My license is up to date. Yeah, so I had problems with my license. I don't know why. I had a, I'm Unity professional. I'm the rich kid. No, I'm joking. I have Unity student. So it's basically professional, but without the option to remove logo. अरे कमी कमी करा मी हळू बोलताय कमी करा. So my parents are literally the biggest boomers ever. I'm going to play a song in background. But I should probably first add it to my before it even starts. Let's just add this to my stream. Yep, right there above my PayPal. Why am I typing it? I could just, yeah. Yeah. So hopefully they are not a huge problem now. Not that I think it's. Let's see if there's a new version available. V9, V8. It's still beta, so I don't think there's any point in upgrading. Just create a new version. Yeah. So my project name would be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too lazy to type the shrug symbol. Let's just notify my friends of I'm live. Yeah, because they know that this is obviously a stream where I'm like super bored. Yep. So Universal or HDRP? I would go for HDRP. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So audio bitrate should be that. Um. Yeah. So I have no idea how to change the bitrate. I think it's in stream. Nah. Is it in output? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Um, this is just background tracks, right? Oh yeah, these are just background tracks. I have no idea how to change my bitrate. I have no idea. Let's see. Unity BC. Meanwhile, we could just code something on Replit. Yep, this is how I um, waste my youth. I don't just play games. Come on, games is for children. I do this. Um, a folder. Yep, I don't want you guys to. You know what? Just public. Just make it public. I don't care. You could just take whatever code. Just please do credit it if you're going to use it in your video and being like, hey, I made this piece of code and just copied it from me. I won't take that. Okay? Just go suck a go suck one of these. Not these. Yup, these. Go suck one of these if you're going to copy my code without commenting. I don't know what it's called, man. You can't just expect me to know every single word in English. Yeah, let this do its thing, load slowly. I don't care. I'm just bored. I'm bored. I have nothing to do. So let's now not that. Um, I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Replit. I'm using YouTuber called Husky. He has made this guide. Great friend of mine as well. I would just link this guide in my description. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Subscribe to Husky and his channel name and his guide. Yeah, so I need to get his channel right. It would be right about here. Yep, here it is. Also, don't mind me just exposing all my subscribers on this account. There are like too many. Yep. A pacifier. What does that even mean? Oh, okay. So that's called a pacifier. Thanks. Yep. So I'm just going to uh, yeah I've I forgot whatever I learned from this. Also, damn, Replit is laggy. Yes, I need to get all of this locally. Don't mind if I just get it over on Atom. I mean, I would do this on here. I don't have enough storage for this. I have like 1,000 instances of each game to install mods on. Dude, it's been like 5 years. It's loading. Yep, I also credited it in the comments just now. I'm using your guide. It seems my PC is struggling a bit. What the F is going wrong? Ooh, maybe the GPU is struggling. I need to open up this. No, my GPU is chilling. Maybe it's my storage. Yeah, it's definitely my hard drive. I should have gone for the cheap ass SSD, but go big or don't go at all. Or that's what's something like that. I don't know. Yep, you deserve a special space in my PC. So, a new file. Going to save it. It should be somewhere around here. Documents, new folder. Now let's just not put this in. It's a bit more insulting. Yeah. It's copying it on my side because Replit was getting a bit rusty. Also, apparently this now it's good to upgrade all the mats. Come on, you freaking idiot! Why can't you just do it before start? I also need to change the default packages as well. I wish I had a webcam. I could have just shown myself getting bored as well. I don't know how interesting that content is, but I assume it's quite interesting just seeing a teenager getting bored as F because he does not have a chair to sit and play games comfortably on. Well, nice to hear that. Not gonna lie. Nice to hear you're interested. Okay, so yeah, I also want to know how, mate, is there any documentation for e-menus? Let me ask him because he made his package for better menus. Cool, mate. It's not bad at all. Skip new version, mate. Yeah, is ray tracing turned on? I don't want it to be turned on. Last time I tried ray tracing, my PC literally exploded. Yeah, it exploded. There was a giant ass hole in my uh, desk. Thanks, thanks, mate. Also, let's now try something else. Wait, I need to. Yep, I need to go into a. They have like a special usage policy for streamers. So Music provided by yeah. I would not be using like their music so often, like yep, really often. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Ah, if you wanna sponsor me a chair, just PayPal link in description. But no need to just donate me. I'm not that poor. I bet I could earn a chair. I'm not like my dad. I think I forgot to open this up. So nice. Replit does not recognize any of this, but let's just run it. Okay, so this prints a version. Oh, so you are. Oh, so this is the hash for inventory. Okay. But hold on, what? Uh, 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 I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. Uh, just they just put this on. I have no idea how to do this. Like no idea. What this is? This is encryption, mate. Okay. Maybe I need to experiment with this shit on my own. Yeah, I'm not messing up the spelling. That would be kind of embarrassing. Yep. This works. Okay. So 482, we just put on version and this. What does this even do? Nice, love it. Honestly, I have zero idea what this asterisk does. Perfection. Perfection. Let's see. Nah, I can't understand his. Neither can I understand his license. Yep, read me. All right. Let's just copy and paste this, mate. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Everything can go wrong. Yes, this is Python. Everything can go wrong. Yeah, so I think I need to somehow turn off ray tracing if I could find it. Also, this looping thing is getting distracting, so let's just not do it. LODs, I'm not going to mess with LODs just yet. This is just a simple stream, you know. Don't get me working on LODs. Yeah, so okay, it's turned off. And screen space is turned on. Okay, so yep. So this is HDRP, the high definition render pipeline as a thing made in the scriptable render pipeline. I do want to make my own using SRP, but as per now, this HDRP just works fine. Like, look at the shadows, man. Look at the way mats are handled in this. Like, wow. Like, look at the paint and stuff, like minor things. But for many, they don't see a difference between the URP or HDRP, well, there are a few technical differences. Even though they might not be very apparent when looking from 5 feet distance, but yeah, there are differences. Don't worry. Ooh, that smoothness. Well, you have not seen what many, what like literally every other YouTuber has. They run this at like 5,000 frames per second, this preview. I'm a humble PC. Uh, I I definitely do want something more than just humble. I'm not a humble guy, as you could see by the title of the stream. I'm not a very humble guy, or maybe I am. I don't know. So let's just create a new scene, shall we? Scene. So I have not used Unity for like an entire year. So oh yeah, it's right here. Something else, you know what I mean? Damn, I definitely need to get rid of that effect. I think it's right here. Nah, it's not here. I forgot where I could find now somewhere around here I'm supposed to find a uh wait, I even forgot what that thing is called. Post processing. Yep, post processing volume. Okay, so I think it's here. Big PP, small PP, medium PP, low PP. Volume profile, is it that? Nah, I don't think so. I would be first one to admit it. I have no idea where post-processing profile is. I forgot, man. For like an entire year, I was not, so I had like no time to use Unity. I was too busy on Replit for one entire year. I have zero idea how to get post-processing unless I do this. Big brain time. This looks much better, but I don't want fog. Okay, I do want fog. I need to change some of this. Vignette, I do want it. Exposure, I do need exposure white balance. Yeah, this is much raw. Chromatic aberration, add override. Yeah, so I could apparently add this stuff right here. So I could like add this. So it says that, and like if I go to console, I believe no. I think there's an inbuilt tool somewhere. If I go to file, fix my mic volume. Okay, so I might. I have no idea. Like I spent so much time. Like if I change my volume even more, it would fall as like it's the max here and here this is it. That's like all I have in volume. I can't change anything else. That's the best my mic can sound. Yeah, so let's type in yeah, the error. I know, I mean, I do know there's a tool somewhere which changes this, but I've not used Unity for an entire year, so I have no idea where to find this tool. Yeah. Oi, I don't have any of these. Don't tell me I would run into compatibility issues. Don't freaking tell me that. I have one of these. Don't tell me I'm going to run into compatibility issues. Okay, so it's the same as render pipeline wizard, okay? And I have no idea where the render pipeline wizard is. Where is the wizard? No, not of Oz. Sorry. That thing is dead. Yep. This is the HDRP wizard. So please tell me where could I find um a free NVIDIA A100 graphic card because it is freaking awesome. It is pretty sweet. Wait, what looks weird without audio? Oh, that, okay. Okay, this should not look that bad. Oh. Hey, there are two huskies in chat. Nice. I'm taking off my headphones because I'm pretty bored as you could see. So taking off headphones, best thing you could do. Hmm. So it should be. Yeah, I think I remember a few things. Yeah, I do remember a lot of things. Time to see if I could pull off ray tracing this time. Hmm. Time to play some dino games, you know what? Did I just lag in this game? This is what developers do on their Chromebooks. You thought game developers had big ass kick ass PCs? Nah, they have Chromebooks and a humble PC like mine. And that's the sad truth. People who play games have like the best PC their dad could buy, and most of the time, just these indie developers like myself end up with something which smells like puke. One good example is Husky himself, the moderator for this channel. He's the best programmer I've seen, and yet he's stuck with a Chromebook, unfortunately. I was stuck with a Chromebook for the better part um of this academic year I had, and before that I had like no computer at all. All I could do was like sneak into my dad's old ass PC. I mean laptop. Technically, global illumination should now just straight up start working without light probes. I have no clue will it work like that. I've not worked with ray trace global illumination. I think I've worked with shadows. Yeah, because not shadows, reflection, because reflections are way easy to signify. Basically, everything behind a camera should render in, which is not for screen space, plain. Yeah, it happens, I know, right? Oh, oh, whatever. It's, oh, now I feel bad for doing this. Oh God, no. To create a folder with mats, create a material. It should be right about here. Yep, it is plain. Just drag and drop it here because why not? I'm drag and dropper and have it drag and dropper. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. I think I have to add a bit of light. Oh, wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Go here, intensity. See, that's what was needed. And this, yeah, I would like it to be slightly bluish. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I need to transform this back to 0. Think this is how it would work. I think, yeah, this is good enough. Let's just make this like that. Then select the main camera, game object, and align with video. So yeah, that's how you change cameras like a pro. Then 3D object, I would create a humble little cube. Reset its transform because why not? So yeah, if I have to just make it thick, you know what I mean? this looks thick. Also, because this is ray tracing, I might need to add a bit of ambient light specifically. Uh, Go in there. If I want. Let's see. Yeah, this works well. Yeah, this should be like that. And this should do pretty good. Now time for some snack jacks with a bit of emission. Cause apparently that's the new. Yeah, this looks much better. Let's just do that. I created yeah a new one. Yeah, no, this is Control C. Yeah, this is blue. Yeah, so blue. Yeah. So technically, our global illumination should be working all fine. Not until I turn this on. Oh, it's not rendering. It is grainy. You know, a quick tip if you run into such issues, uh, don't refer the docs. Don't refer the docs at all. Those are stupid. Just Google it. Oh, hold on. I know what's going on. There's a static tag which you have to click, and it's the I'm baking this. It's illuminating the globe apparently. Did the rays just glitch my camera? Hmm. Scan all. Good luck with that. Yeah, and this also crashed. So yeah, don't die. I have some things. Hey, my friend is live. Go check him out. Link in the description. I'm going to put on my headphones. Hey, check him out in the links in description below. Sorry, mate. I have to stop this right here because I'm running into grainy issues, mate. These issues are really grainy. Oh, this looks Gross. Is this with the rail in? I don't think so. Performance. Obviously, performance. It's all. Oh, the sample count. Quality. Wish I saw that before. And now it's trash. You kidding me? PC? Love it when my PC crashes. I love it. Let's half it. Okay, little dub. It's supposed to denoise it. Will you look at that? It works. At least I think it should work. I'm not seeing any second denoise, yeah. Half resolution, so that would like and if I allow add in a sphere, sphere because sphere is like the best thing you could use to demonstrate stuff, then this should, oh yeah, oh yeah, this GI thing is definitely working super easy. And now like this is easier to do with ray tracing. Like I just change a few values and shit. Like the older method was like I had to put a globe like every corner of the map, and that is a tedious process if you have a massive map. This I just added a post-processing volume to it. In fairness though, I'm not. I actually let's change it. I mean, we want the light in my room the quality definitely looks better than performance. It's obvious, but let's not do half resolution. Let's do full resolution. And yeah, let's just put in a dummy. Dum dum. Yeah, it's called dum dum. Oh, damn it. Now what should I do with dum dum? Damn, I mean, look at the global illumination. It's crazy how easy it's become, right? Like, damn, it looks sick. But there are a few more things which we could test out. Let's just, oh, I needed GIS, some sort of it. So if I go here, there should be this, no, I'd override. There's this subsurface scattering setting. Yeah, so this is path tracing. I could just literally enable path trace. Oh boy, it is laggy and noisy. So samples means how many attempts it will do to reduce this noise. So now it's denoising it. But damn, hold on. So that means that if I would have um where's my camera? Yep, here. If I would copy its transform, copy component, yep, and create a 3D object called cube and paste component values, move it back a little bit, and have this sphere go through. I said room, not room, but okay, whatever. Let's create a, no, not that. Let's create a material. Um, it's opaque and it's metal, it's smooth, it's reflective. Lol. Lamo, this thing is gross. In fairness, though, this is working without the camera. And now if I enable path tracing, does it like straight up? Oh, look at that, Billy, look at that. The path tracing works. So, for those of you who don't know the difference between normal reflection and ray traced reflections, in normal reflection, if I look at this, you don't see anything behind the camera. So, this cube is behind the camera. Let's make it a more obvious cube by adding a obvious mat to it. Um, if we give it maybe Persian blue, I don't know if that's a color or not, but Mr. Obvious is now Persian blue. You could see in the render down here, don't mind the glitched out walls and things. I know how to fix it, don't worry. So Mr. Persian blue, Mr. Obvious does not render on the reflective surface. But if I because he is behind the camera. The camera does not capture it. The camera does not know it's there, so it won't reflect it, if it makes any sense. But if I turn this on, Mr. Obvious is going to be apparent. Yup, it's tech. So yeah, and if I would do something like this, yeah, this would make it way more apparent. As you could see, this shows up. So basically, ray tracing works. Yeah, like look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's not there. It's there. And look at the reflections. They look way better. Now, there's, I believe, another way to add reflections, but it's screen space. Basically, the normal reflections, the more better normal reflections. If I add a reflection probe, get the sphere, copy position. No, not there. Come on. Don't be an idiot. Real time. And then like this, you could say this kind of works, but like it's not as good. Now, this reflection probe thing, it is not the exact same as screen space. It is what we call as adding a literally a camera and rendering the video of the camera on a on a sphere, but it's not perfect at all. It would render things behind the scene, but as you could see in the render, it's not perfect at all. It's far from perfect. So if we go here and enable this, you could see it's perfect. Yeah, so uh, as you could tell by my yawns, I'm super bored. Really interesting stuff. Path tracing. What if I turn off global illumination? Oh, it would still work because yeah. And if I turn this off, nothing would work. Path tracing. Add override. Not that. Ray tracing. Settings. Ooh, so the rays can be biased. I have no idea what this is. Just remove it. Subsurface scattering as well. Wait, I think I know what subsurface scattering is, but I forgot. I need a quick hint. Oh, that. So, yeah, I could explain it. I could explain it. Just give me a minute to explain myself. So now if I have a 3D object, let's do a capsule. We haven't done a capsule yet. Bring this up. Cause he's the most transparent politician ever. Nah, I'm joking. He's not. And okay, don't crash, please. Yeah, and I have to, I think, increase its metallic and smoothness. If I add it here. Yeah, will you look at that? So now that's a basic translucent. It's not transparent, it's translucent material. Believe, yeah. This would make it completely transparent, but we don't want to. So let's just make it something like that. And now let's go here and Subsurface scattering is on, and if you turn it off, I honestly don't see a difference. But I think I know what to do. That light, spotlight, reset transform, just bring it about here. I need to look at it from above. Yeah, I was sure I missed something. It should be intense, right? I believe it should be intense as hell. Let's make it hot pink. We all like pink, don't we? I don't know what subsurface scattering is. Once I got the brush up from Google, but I have no idea how to implement it or oh, will you look at that? It gives a purple tint. It gives it anyways. I have no idea how to implement it. I might make a whole video where I would like learn about these things and explain them to you. But as for now, I know best about GI. I know best about part tracing, the whole thing. So yep, this, in fact, we could duplicate this, have this one over here. Look at the infinity effect. Modi, nah, not that, not that, not that. I need dum dum. Wait, what was dum dum? Yeah, this was dum dum. So it would render the GI in, render the path in. I would actually crop this image and like put ray tracing on versus off for the technical sort of people. I mean, people who want to learn about. But look at this. It shines in. Wow. Ray tracing does give you a lot of additional fidelity in your graphics. I wish I had a pre-recorded Minecraft drinking sound. Oh yeah, talking about a noise. That noise is just things rendering in. I have no idea how to actually get rid of it. So, yay! Hey, hey. I just save this project and I'm a sample scene. I think sample scene as sample camera, which I would just sneak off in my. Oh no. Ray tracing also works here. So my stream crashed apparently. So basically, I was just posting screenshots right here. So this is for with RTGI with RT turn off and like with its full functionality. So just letting this render in. I need to work on optimization so that it would render this one frame in 1 second. No, wait, a 60th of a second in 16 milliseconds. So I have to render all this in 16 milliseconds, and now it's taking like more than a minute. Also, I think the problem was I was rendering RT with my encoder set to GPU, so maybe it decided to not and to prioritize rendering render than my stream because my GPU did not explode or anything. It's fairly chill. Uh, Usage is also optimal. So don't worry, my GPU did not decide to abandon me, hopefully. Interesting stuff. Watching me render stuff in, and I don't know why it's saying my bitrate is low. My bitrate is set to it, the optimal one, and YouTube just does not want to listen to me. Stubborn as a mule. Well, I think I'm going to just stop my stream right here, even though, like, I don't know, part of the stream was just buffering forever. Let's just close this. Yeah. See you in the next one. Peace. I try to do the MKBHD outro. It does not work well on a random live stream.